Would you support a mandatory retirement age of 75 for U.S. House, U.S. Senate and U.S. Supreme Court justices, and if not, why? Yes. We have age minimums, we need maximum age limits. These people are making decisions for a future they won't be involved in. I am 82 years old. Personally, I feel that anyone my age who still gets off on power needs to be kept away from normal people. But to the point of this post, the world has been run by old people since the beginning of our species. And just look at the place. Yes. If you were intelligent to begin with, your wisdom and common sense will increase with age. But so will your cynicism. If you were a young jackass, you will become an old jackass. And a hidebound, prejudiced old jackass at that. Give them a nice pension at 70. With the condition that if they mess with politics or government again, they lose the pension. Yes. We need people who are in good mental shape to lead the country. And at around that age, cognitive decline becomes more noticeable in many people. 70. And as for president, no one can run over 65. FFS, get with the program, folks, just retire. Age requirement of 65. 2-term limit. Congress people serve 4-year instead of 2-year terms. And no campaigning more than 60 days before the election. I feel like if we were to attach an age to it, it should be the age of retirement. But I feel like it would be more important to have term limits. Limits would fix almost all the same issues and address more, without arbitrarily deciding someone is too old to serve the state. What are you starting to like less the older you get? If you ever need help, then please know that there are many qualified people who would like to help you. https www.iasp.info/resources/crisis_centers. http www.befrienders.org/ http www.suicidepreventionlifeline.org/gethelp/lifelinechat.aspx. http www.samaritans.org/how-we-can-help-you. UK. https www.lifeline.org.au/get-help/. Oh. There are crisis services worldwide that are trained to provide support. They are designed to give temporary relief from feelings that are overwhelming you, and while they are unlikely to fix any underlying problems, can help you get through a tough hour, night per week. Chat services are usually available on these sites. In the U.S., calling 211 or going to their website is a free referral source. They have providers who will see you regardless of your ability to pay. Just as you would see a doctor when you are sick, you deserve to take care of your mental health. Waking up at 5 a.m. to piss. Social media. I've already pared it down to Reddit and Instagram years ago, but honestly could do without IG too. Now, anything with a lot of hype that requires me to stand in a long ass line. Working. Getting drunk. Politics. People. Loud noises in general. What's embarrassing for a grown man to still be doing? I was going to say, nothing, because people should do what they want to be happy. But after reading the comments I realize I was wrong. Playing TikTok vids loud as fuck in public. Not being able to admit you are wrong when shown. Doubling down on something just because you don't want to be embarrassed is middle school shit. Throwing tantrums. Denying the words they spoke 5 seconds before. In terms of hobbies, worrying about what other people think he is too grown to do. There are plenty of things already listed here which it is improper for any adult to do. Common courtesy type things. But when it comes to collecting things, playing games, watching cartoons, airsoft, fuck everyone else's opinions. My grandfather lived to his 90s. Watched Roadrunner cartoons up until the day he died. Everyone knew this about him. And I always took it as some kind of endearing thing. Fact is, everyone knew about it because they all gossiped about how weird it was for a grown man to watch cartoons. Dude was crabber on the Chesapeake. Had leather for skin. Owned his own boat. Was on the water most of his life. Named my dad, Spike. But apparently, he wasn't enough of a man because he giggled at Wile E. Coyote's antics. What are we no longer in the golden age of? Streaming. There was a blissful 10 years where basically everything was on one or two platforms. Now we've more or less reinvented television with the fracturing of media platforms. But on demand. Which is still an improvement, but come on. It was so nice for a while there. Comedy movies. Honestly, what's the last blockbuster comedy movie you saw in a packed theater? The old OG App Store games. Now we have false advertisements for the current App Store games. Ownership. I feel like we all just rent, borrow, stream, digital download, or straight up just consume and rebuy low-quality products. Edit. Thanks for the awards. And I'm real happy to see so many people just as PO as me at this. Journalism. Internet for sure. Everything is way too centralized now, and the majority of internet traffic goes to small number of sites. I miss forums and personal web pages. We should bring those back. What common saying you despise for being completely wrong? Unexpected item in the bagging area. Please listen closely as our menu options have changed. Chemical free. As a chemist, this drives me absolutely insane. As of the past year, we're all in this together. Excuse me? No, we're fucking not. That's my truth. Cheaters never prosper. That phrase is so inaccurate today. What would you say is absolute poison to life, society? Everybody has to be right, has always been the problem. Social media. The near worship of celebrities and the powerful. Corporate influence on government policies. Plastic pollution. Subscribe, my brothers.